So I brought with me, because I think it's so important, I brought with me Geshe's actual words about faith in Tsongkhapa, and I'd like to share them with you. So this is from Geshe's teaching a few years ago. The most important thing is to improve your faith in Tsongkhapa and Dorje Shugden. This is most essential. So it's the most important thing for us, our faith in Tsongkhapa and Dorje Shugden. Nothing is more important. Because from that, everything will come. Loving kindness, compassion, wisdom, smiling face, everything will come. Developing such faith is very simple and easy. And I promise you, it will bring great results. In particular, you can accomplish highest Yoga Tantra realizations through faith and belief. So often we have difficulties with our highest Yoga Tantra practice. This is simply lack of faith. That's all it is. So if we improve our faith, our highest Yoga Tantra practice will bear fruit. Even our problem is faith. Our problem is faith, meaning weak faith. That's what it means. Our problem is faith. Even the highest scholars have difficulties in accomplishing dharma realizations if their faith is weak. Their intellectual knowledge may be great, but intellectual understanding of dharma alone cannot help to reduce delusions. So we're going to come back to this point because it's so important and it's a trap we can fall into. Intellectual understanding of dharma alone cannot solve human problems or reduce delusions. If our faith is weak, our knowledge and understanding of dharma cannot help us solve our problems. So this is helping us understand why developing strong faith in Tsongkhapa and Dorje Shugden is most important. We should care for our faith as if it were a precious jewel. So I'd like to encourage you to think of your faith as being a precious jewel. And we protect it. We're aware of it, and we protect it. At first, our faith will be small. This is a little bit of an unusual jewel. It grows. Like a jewel that gets bigger. You think, woo, that's real wealth. Can you imagine jewels that grow? Well, actually, they do grow, don't they? I'll quickly get back to Dharma. Those geologists amongst you go, yes, Genla, they grow, they grow. Anyway, now then. At first our faith will be small, but gradually it will increase and become greater. Faith is a naturally virtuous action. It always makes our mind calm, peaceful, positive. You can see why it's such inner wealth. No matter what you're doing, any mundane activity, if faith is present in your mind, that activity becomes a dharma practice, and you feel calm, peaceful, happy. So this is what I referred to yesterday. If someone asks me, do you have any realizations? I will answer, yes, I have faith and confidence in Tsongkhapa. Meaning Tsongkhapa, Dorje Shugden. Faith is our own realization. Faith is what makes dharma function. Then, the point I'm coming to this morning. It is said that generally, Dorje Shugden practitioners, those who rely upon and practice Dorje Shugden, have no problems of faith in Tsongkhapa. So I'll just repeat that because it's really what I'm trying to say. It is said that generally Dorje Shugden practitioners, those who rely upon and practice Dorje Shugden, have no problems of faith in Tsongkhapa. This is because of their special connection. If we have faith in Tsongkhapa, this is enough. Just this is enough. If we have faith in Tsongkhapa, we have met Tsongkhapa's doctrine, a special Buddha Dharma that is the nature of the quick path to enlightenment. If we have faith, it's very easy for us to make progress. This is advice from my heart. Please keep it in your heart. So that's why I thought I should share it with you directly, even though you may have heard it before. This is advice from Geshe's heart. This is advice from my heart, he said. Please keep it in your heart. This is a beautiful teaching. So then we ask ourselves, where's my faith coming from? From my wisdom Dharma protector, Dorje Shugden. So Geshe says, in the section under the nature and function of the Dharma protector in Heart Jewel book, he says, practitioners who have a sincere trust in Dorje Shugden will have no difficulty in generating unshakable faith in Tsongkhapa. So faith like a mountain is going to come. Practitioners who have a sincere trust in Dorje Shugden will have no difficulty in generating unshakable faith in Tsongkhapa. So I had the opportunity recently to ask Geshe about this sentence because I find it very interesting. If you have sincere trust in Dorje Shugden, you'll have no difficulty in generating unshakable faith in Tsongkhapa. Their practice of view, meditation and action will naturally become pure, and they will easily realize the special uncommon qualities of Tsongkhapa's teachings. Thus they will be able to experience the stages of the path of Sutra and Tantra without difficulty. So keep noticing how the words simple, easy, without difficulty, quickly, easy, very simple, without difficulty, very quickly, quick path, easy, without difficulty. So what's wrong with us? Because we're like, somehow that's not what we feel. It's like, it's not quickly, it's not easy, it's so difficult. It's like, it's not simple. So there's something a bit wrong, isn't there? Like Geshe saying, quickly and easily and no problem developing immovable faith. And we're like, what? My faith, it wobbles all over the place. One week I'm like, yeah. The next week I can barely get out of bed. I'm not sure who Buddha is, and who's Dorje Shugden anyway, and so what we need is faith in Tsongkhapa. Dorje Shugden will give us that faith. So if we trust Dorje Shugden, because he's our wisdom dharma protector, we ask him, please help me develop faith like a mountain. He will. We're making that prayer every day. Without any doubt, our faith will increase. So why is it? I mean, I think there are probably many reasons, and maybe you'd like to think about it and discuss. Why is it that those who have sincere trust in Dorje Shugden will have no difficulty in generating unshakable faith in Tsongkhapa? So one reason, and the reason that Geshe told me recently, is because we understand Dorje Shugden is Tsongkhapa. I thought that was a great reason. So if you develop trust in Dorje Shugden, you must be developing faith in Tsongkhapa because they're the same person. They're the same person.